What up? My name is Kirk Anthony, and that's fucking interesting, man. That's fucking interesting. It is Thursday, and so I had a conversation with one of my clients the other day, and I was like, this is a good topic to discuss. So she was like, how come it's so much fucking food on the plan? It just seems like a lot of fucking food. It's hard to eat. I can't get it all down. I'm like stuffed. Like I'm eating it, but then I'm not even hungry and it's time to eat again. I'm not getting all my meals in. Why is there so much fucking food? That's a good question. I'm glad you asked. I used to work at telemarketing, and one of the rebuttals was on this little sheet they had us read was, that's a good question. I'm glad you asked. I don't know. It was like some psychology thing, some kind of manipulation technique. So I'm using it with you. So anyway, why is there so much food on the plan? You know what? It's not a lot of food on the plan. Let's say you weigh 185 pounds, a female. You're a female, you weigh 185 pounds. I give you a meal plan. Let's say the meal plan is 1,600, 1,700 calories. Okay? Because of the food choices on it, it feels like a lot of food. And you're going to tell me, oh my God, so much food. I've never ate this much food. I don't eat this much. This is a lot of food. I don't eat this much. If you're 185 pounds, you're eating that much and then some. You're definitely eating that much. Why? Why does this seem like a lot of food? Why am I saying that it's not a lot of food? Well, there's a couple of different reasons for that. First of all, the food choices that I'm going to pick for you are going to be what's called cleaner choices. So they'll have more nutrients in them. So it'll be lean chicken, it'll be rice, potatoes, it might be oats, it might be, you'll have a certain amount of fats in the meal, maybe whole eggs, you might have asparagus in there, you might have Brussels sprouts or spinach or any green vegetables. There may be almonds or peanut butter in there. And the amount of food that I'm going to give you is going to be a lot of chewing. It's going to be a lot of chewing. So your body is probably used to eating foods that aren't as nutrient dense and that digest a little easier, digest faster. It's also the diet is high in protein, and it takes a while for your body to digest and break down that protein. And it's probably way more protein than you typically eat. So all these things affect your appetite. So you don't feel like eating. Because you don't feel like eating, you think you're full. You think your body doesn't need to get these nutrients in. It's just your body's not used to it. So your body is saying, man, I'm full. I don't want to eat no more. I feel that. I got you. But your motherfucking goals, they're a little more hard-nosed. Your goals aren't willing to compromise. They're not willing to negotiate with you. So like if you're looking for a car, or let's say you're looking for like a luxury automobile and it's $80,000, but you only have or are willing to spend $50,000, you're not getting that $80,000 vehicle. You're getting whatever you're going to pay for. The $50,000 vehicle. It's not going to be the $80,000 luxury vehicle. And you have the money. You have what it takes to eat for your goals. You can do it. It's just understanding that it's a process. At the beginning, when you get your meal plan, it's going to be new to you. The routine is new. So your body's going to fight you on it. You don't feel like doing it. You don't feel like eating. You're already stuffed from the last meal. You still got to get it in. However you want to do it. Whatever's on the meal plan, no more, no less, you got to eat all that food. Okay? That's how you're going to get the result. That's how you're going to get the result of what you're asking for. Okay? If you're not willing to, if you're just stubborn and you're not willing to pay that price, you're not going to get that result. Okay? So, let's go back to the perception of what a lot of food is. 3 slices of pizza, 3 slices of pepperoni pizza is like 900 calories. And typically on an average girl's meal plan, we're starting somewhere between 1600 calories. Okay, so that's like, almost half your calories is going to be, or a little more than half your calories is going to be in just 3 slices of pizza. You can knock 3 slices of pizza out within 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes. And then you're ready to eat again maybe an hour or two later. You know what I mean? Because it's not nutrient dense, it digests really fast, and then you're going to be hungry later. With the food that is typically on these meal plans, I'm trying to also get your micronutrients in. So the food is nutrient dense, which makes usually it's going to be harder to chew. Takes a little while for your body to break it down, and you have that feeling of fullness, the feeling of being satiated. And that's also the difference between, say, white rice and brown rice. White rice digests a little faster. Brown rice takes a little longer. You feel more satiated. So the common perception is that white rice or that brown rice is better than white rice, when really it's not better. One just digests slower, and that's facts. So in order for that 185-pound girl to maintain being 185 pounds, she's got to average eating at least 1,800 calories a day. Every day she's consuming at least 1,800 calories a day to maintain that 185-pound body mass, right? Your metabolism is linked to your weight. Typically, it's going to be about 10 times your body weight. So if you weigh 180 pounds, you're probably burning about 1,800 calories, right? When you start putting on more muscle, you'll speed up your metabolism. If you have a higher body fat percentage, maybe your metabolism's a little slower, okay? And that's how people fuck up their metabolism, is maybe they weigh so much and their metabolism is really slow, and so when they eat, it's easier for them to put on fat. Okay, so you have your meal plan. We have these goals. You start eating. It's hard at first, right? Well, after you stick to it, after you overcome your emotions and that feeling of fullness and eating anyway, maybe every 2 to 4 hours, you're eating your meals. As time goes on and you stay consistent, it's going to become easier to get it down. As a matter of fact, you'll be kind of surprised at how fast you're getting it down. And then before you know it, it's not going to seem like enough food. Your metabolism is going to rev up. Your appetite is going to rev up. You're also working out. You're doing cardio, so you're burning calories. Your body's going to call for more food. You're going to get cravings. You're going to become sometimes ravenous, where you just want to eat like everything, right? That's a good sign. That's a good sign, and that's exactly when you should stick to your meal plan, like white on rice. You get it. All right, so that's exactly when you should stick to your meal plan, because your body is going to look for those calories and it's going to start tapping into your body fat. And that's how your body fat is going to get broken down. You create that deficit from the calories in your metabolism, and your body is searching to try to maintain that body mass, and your body's going to start pulling from that body fat for energy. Okay? And that's how fat loss occurs. Okay? When you're in a deficit of calories. These foods, like the clean foods, and really if you're sticking to any decent meal plan, you're going to have a breakdown in macros. So you're going to have a certain amount of protein, a certain amount of carbs, and a certain amount of fats. Each of those macronutrients provides a function. If you're not getting enough protein, maybe your body is not going to have enough of what it needs to build the muscle that is going to increase your metabolism. If you don't have enough carbohydrates, maybe your body is not going to have enough fuel for your day, for your workouts, for what you're asking it to do. So then your body's going to start tapping into either the fat or the protein, and it's going to take away from your body building muscles or being able to complete your workouts at a high level. If you're not getting enough fat, maybe your hormones are off balance. Maybe it's hard for you to sleep. Maybe your digestive system isn't working as well. Maybe your brain's not functioning as well. All of those macros provide a function. And so you have to have a certain amount of each. You can't take away whatever you feel like. Your body has certain requirements. So the meal plan should be perfect. The meal plan, as far as you're concerned, is perfect. Okay? Even though you don't feel like eating it, even though it feels like a lot of food at first, you do it anyway. You follow it anyway, just like if you needed medication. You're taking your medicine whether you fucking feel like it or not. If you don't take the medication, don't expect for your herpes to clear up. Okay? Don't expect for your gonorrhea to go away if you're not taking your medication. You understand? If you want to get rid of those herpes, or at least subside the the effects of them, if you want to get rid of your gonorrhea, take your medicine. This is your medicine. This is your medicine. Chicken and rice and green vegetables. You know what I mean? That's your prescription to godliness. Thank you for joining. I hope this gives you some perspective, and I hope it helps you to stick to your meal plan so you can get those results, so you can look good, so I can post your pictures on my gram and get more clients so I can fuck off my money. Okay? I'm trying to go fuck off some money, and you're fucking off me fucking off my money.